These men are angry and tired of being stuck in Gaza. Hundreds have entered Egypt since the Rafah crossing reopened temporarily on Saturday. But there's frustration among many more who haven't been able to leave yet, many of them students trying to reach universities abroad. Mohammed Amer's 2 months late for starting his Masters in Business Administration in Turkey.
We want to leave, we are students. There is nothing you can tell me like, oh, you cannot go out because you are students, because there is some issues. No, we are students. You as a government there or there, you can find a way for us to leave.
On the buses are people who've been cleared to go. They're just a fraction of the 16,000 who've enlisted who want to leave. But the buses are being held up by crowds of the students. They're worried that they're not going to get across. And many of them say that they are enlisted on courses that started in September, and if they don't get to their institutions soon, they'll lose their places and lose their scholarships.
In the words of one frustrated parent, they'll lose their futures too. Priority's been given to urgent cases, such as those going to other countries for medical treatment that's not available here. The crossing was due to open permanently 5 days ago as part of a reconciliation between Palestine's 2 main political parties, Fatah and Hamas. Hamas has been in control of Gaza since it forced Fatah out of here in 2007. It still controls the interior, but as part of the reconciliation brokered by Egypt, the border itself is now manned by officials from the Palestinian Authority, led by Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas, who's also the leader of Fatah. Political analyst Usama Unta told us he thinks the reconciliation and the permanent reopening of Rafah crossing will happen within a few months, but that's only one of Gaza's problems.
I think the people in Gaza need just 3 things. They need free of movement, it means the Rafah crossing. They are needing to lift the siege as general, and they need work. More than they don't need anything. It's not a big issue if Hamas or Fatah in the authority.
Israel and Egypt's blockade of Gaza has lasted 10 years. The crossing's been closed for most of it. Many here that won't make it across this time are left hoping the permanent reopening will come soon. Webb, Al Jazeera at the Rafah crossing in Gaza.